There's nothing. Texas Republican Convention calls Biden win illegitimate and rebukes Cornyn over gun talks. First of all, I'd like to start this segment by saying Joe Biden won the 2020 presidency. Donald Trump lost. He's a loser. He's a loser. Donald Trump is a loser. Texas Republicans are wrong. They are promoting conspiracy theories that are wrong. Joe Biden won the 2020 election. If you don't believe me, go down to the White House, call him up, and say, hey, who's in there? It's not going to be Donald Trump. It's going to be Joe Biden because Joe Biden won the presidential election. And so that needs to be said. But this is the Texas Republican Convention. This is like the Republican Party of Texas. This shit's getting funny. Houston, meeting at the first in-person convention since 2018. Texas Republicans on Saturday acted on a raft of revolutions and proposed platform changes to move their party even further to the right. They approved measures declaring that President Joe Biden was not legitimately elected. Once again, Donald Trump lost. Joe Biden was legitimately elected. These people are lying. And rebuking Senator John Cornyn for taking part in bipartisan gun talks. They also voted on a platform that declares homosexuality an abnormal lifestyle choice and calls for Texas school children to learn about the humanity of the preborn child. A lot of dumb motherfuckers. You ever talk to these gay Republicans? You ever speak to a gay Republican? Like Jesus Christ. Like, they're dumber than black Republicans. Like, let's be honest. Like, let's be real. Like, black Republicans, doo-doo brain, right? But gay Republicans, Jesus Christ, they're even worse. Anyway, so these gay Republicans, they love shitting on transgender people. They love doing it. Oh, the trannies, they're freaks. Meanwhile, I'm going to go home and fuck my husband, right? Thinking that Republicans are just going to be okay with that. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, woo, yeah. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. The right wing is inherently minoritarian in the sense that, like, they're just picking off every other group. And, of course, white people are shrinking, right? Like, the only reason they're doing this shit is because they can. They control these states because they cheated in all of the gerrymandering bullshit. They control these fucking states, and they're just going to implement their fascist powers whenever they can. The fucking gay Republicans, they don't give a shit if you're a gay Republican. You're a useful idiot. They'll throw you in the garbage as soon as they can. You're a black Republican. You're a useful fucking idiot. They'll throw you in the fucking garbage can as soon as they fucking can. Transgender Republicans. Can you believe this shit? The Caitlyn Jenners of the world. My God. Talk about people that make me want to jump off a bridge every time I look at Caitlyn Jenner on the television. Jesus fucking Christ. That bitch. But again, you think that, oh yeah, it's just that 98% of people that agree with me, like, oh, I hate, like, that's the thing with the gay Republicans. It's like, oh, no, I hate black people too. And then the black Republicans are, no, I hate gay people too. It's all good, right? And then the trans Republicans are like, oh, no. I also hate trans people, even though I'm trans, but I also like black people too. Like, you know, the Caitlyn Jenners of the world, right? The minority group Republicans, man, are just like, they're fucking crazy. They're crazy motherfuckers, right? Because it's like, in order to be a gay Republican, you have to hate black people. But, like, you know, you have to, like, somehow think that the Republican Party is going to not throw you in the garbage, right? In order to be a black Republican, you probably hate gay or trans people, right? Oh, they're a sin, a Christian, blah, 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 right? And so, but guess what? They're going to throw you in the fucking garbage can. Like, look at the North Carolina Lieutenant Governor, for example. He's this, like, crazy-ass fucking Republican talking about how, like, trans and gay people need to, like, be burned at the stake or some shit. But he's black, right? And in North Carolina, there's also extreme racism and anti-black legislation going through the House, and then you have, like, Mark Robinson, the Lieutenant Governor of North Carolina, going like, whoa, didn't see that coming, right? But anyway, let's get back in here. These motherfuckers are stupid. But anyway, the Texas Republicans, man, Jesus fucking goddamn motherfucking Christ. Votes on the platform were collected at the end of the party's blah, 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 I don't care. The convention reinforced the extent to which former President Donald J. Trump's unfounded claims of a stolen election continue to resound among the party's faithful, even though his claims have been repeatedly debunked. In fact, I'm going to debunk them on the show right now. Donald Trump's a loser, and he's orange, so get destroyed, including by many of his own former aides, and after a week of televised hearings about Trump supporters who stormed the Capitol on January 6, 2021. Again, I-word, insurrection. It was an insurrection against the United States of America. Donald Trump is banned from office, from running for office, constitutionally speaking, but they're going to let him do it anyway because the Democrats don't give a shit. Meanwhile, the blah, blah, blah 5,100 convention delegates argue that those under 21 are most likely to need to defend themselves and may need to quickly buy guns. Oh, of course. So the school shooting in Uvalde, Texas, you know, you're going to need to defend yourself under 21. Does that mean like 6-year-olds? Like, because honestly though, like if we were sending like kids to elementary school and they all had fucking AR-15s, I mean, hey, all right. You know, people want to say that the solution to stopping school shooters is by training teachers to use guns. Fuck that shit. Let's send little Timmy to fucking school with a goddamn AR-15. Let's fucking send Michaela to school with a fucking sawn-off shotgun. Fuck it. Let's send Eddie to school with a goddamn bazooka. Fuck it. That's how you stop school shooters. Motherfucker walks into the goddamn classroom without a hall pass. Shoot the motherfucker. Let's go. Under 21 need to defend themselves. Damn fucking right. Damn right! It also would say that the red flag laws violate due process. I don't give a shit. But 9,600 delegates and alternates were eligible to attend, blah, blah, blah. Turnout was a bit more than half of that. The new platform would call for requiring Texas students to learn about the humanity of the preborn child. Yeah, the humanity of the preborn child. What about the humanity of the postborn monkey or elephant or pig? What about that? I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, if preborn children are human, right, we're going to call a preborn child human, even though, like, that motherfucker's got a tail. Right, you ever look at these preborn children? They got tails and shit. They got gills, man. Like, is a fish a human? Like, Jesus fucking goddamn Christ. But okay, whatever. Life begins at fertilization and requires students to listen to live ultrasounds. Imagine, like, oh, everyone, it's time to listen to a live ultrasound. Motherfucker, I'm dead. I'm dead. Like, imagine, like, you're in fucking 6th grade, you got a fucking sawn-off shotgun and a fucking 2 Glocks strapped to your ankles, right? Your teacher walks in, gets shot, right? Because, you know, everyone thinks it's a school shooter. But then the next teacher walks in and says, no, don't shoot me. We're going to be doing, it's ultrasound class, you know, like after math class and before gym class, you got ultrasound class. Like, motherfucker. Like, I can't with these motherfuckers. Ultrasound? You're going to require students to listen to live ultrasounds? Like, you know when they have those fucking stupid-ass fucking bring your dad to work day bullshit, right? And they're like, my dad's a firefighter, my dad's a garbage collector, my dad's a doctor, right? And they have all this, my dad works at Wendy's, right? And then you got these motherfuckers, right? No, it's not even, now we're gonna bring pregnant women. By the way, that's not grooming at all. The idea of showing pregnant women to, like, 3-year-olds, that's not grooming. How did you get pregnant? Like, the fucking, like, the 3rd graders even know how people get pregnant? You're gonna have to, like, I mean, seriously, think about this. Okay, think about this. Okay. So, in 3rd grade, you're not allowed to know that gay people exist, because that's grooming. Oh, why do kids want to know about sexual stuff? Meanwhile, you're going to bring pregnant people into the classroom. These motherfuckers, man. But they're just so stupid. They're just dumb as fuck. They're like, again, and I hate to say this, I really do, but
only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
Like, I mean, this fucking shit, man. Amending the Texas Constitution to remove the legislature's power to regulate the wearing of arms with a view to prevent crime. Oh. How do we prevent crime? By changing the Constitution so that we can't pass new laws. That's how we prevent crime? Oh, great. So when the world changes and we can't pass a new law to keep up with the changing world, crime will go down. Okay? Treating homosexuality as an abnormal lifestyle choice. Language that was not included in 2018 or 2020 party platforms. An abnormal lifestyle choice? I mean, I guess by the technical definition of abnormal, I guess, okay, it is abnormal, right? But you know what else is abnormal? Walking to work. Is that an abnormal lifestyle choice? Most people in this country drive cars to work. So if I walk to work, should there be language in the fucking Constitution of Texas that says, oh, walking to work is an abnormal lifestyle choice? I don't know, man. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, what does that mean, an abnormal lifestyle choice? Like, what? That literally doesn't mean anything. Like, just call us a bunch of fucking faggots already. Like, I'm serious. Like, what is an abnormal life? That doesn't mean anything. Just go all the way. Like, I'm tired of this compromise bullshit. Just say what you really mean. Deeming gender identity disorder a genuine and extremely rare mental health condition, requiring official documents to adhere to biological gender. Again, what the fuck is biological gender? What is biological gender? Can they define that? Every time they do, they accidentally end up banning circumcision and other fucking shit. They accidentally... You know, there's more intersex people in this country than there are transgender people. There's more people that are intersex, right? Which is, biologically speaking, not a binary situation. Then there are people that transition from one gender to another. So the idea that, like, it's just bizarre. Like, what the fuck is a biological gender? It really doesn't mean anything. And allowing civil penalties and monetary compensation to detransitioners. Whoa. Whoa, hold the phone. Hold the phone. So you're telling me if I go to Texas and detransition, they'll pay me? Okay, all right. Hey, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, it's something to consider. It's a career opportunity, right? I'll go down to Texas, detransition for a couple years, get some money, then go the fuck back out elsewhere, and then go back on the pill. I mean, also, how are they going to prove that I'm detransitioning? Like, I can just say that, yeah, I'm not taking hormones anymore, right? Like, I don't know, man. Like, how do you prove that? How do you prove that someone detransitioned? I'm just curious. Like, I could go there, still do hormones, and then just say that I stopped. And then maybe I'll just not shave for a couple weeks, you know? You want to see me walking around with, like, a fucking patchy-ass fucking beard or something? Okay. Sounds good. How much money are they offering? Monetary compensation. All right. Okay. Now this is actually, you know, I'm starting to think about this. Changing the U.S. Constitution to cement the number of Supreme Court justices at 9. And repeal the 16th Amendment of 1913, which created the federal income tax. Of course, they don't like income tax. That's great. But, like, why 9? It's not in the Constitution. I guess they want to change it. But, like, why 9? Make it 7 and then remove the liberals. I don't know, man. Like, what the fuck? Ensuring freedom to travel by opposing Biden's clean energy plan. What clean energy plan? California-style anti-driver policies. What? Including efforts to turn traffic lanes over for use by pedestrians. Yeah, again, like, what? Why would you want to change the platform to ensure that there's less sidewalks? Like, this is some really stupid shit. Declaring all businesses and jobs as essential and a fundamental right. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. Abolishing the Federal Reserve. Oh. And guaranteeing the right to use alternatives to cash, including cryptocurrencies. Okay. I'm in. I'll go there. I'll get paid in Bitcoin to detransition. I'm in. I'll sign me the fuck up. Not every far-right proposal was advanced. The party chair, blah, blah, blah. Taken together, the new provisions would represent a shift even further rightward, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the point of this story is that Texas Republicans are fucking crazy. That's the point of this fucking story. These motherfuckers are insane. They're on drugs. They're insane. Okay, motherfucker? I need you to understand. There is no such thing as a good Republican. They don't exist. Someone somewhere, not me, they made them up. It's a fairy tale. It's like God. It's like Santa Claus. It's like the Easter Bunny. There is no good Republican. Like, what the fuck? They're trying to make the platform based around, like, we have to mandate that we'll have fewer bicycle lanes? Who the fuck comes up with this shit? Who the fuck comes up with this shit, man? Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. And I guarantee you, all the gay Republicans, the log cabin, have you heard these motherfuckers? The log cabin. Yes, we're Republicans, and we like to vacation in log cabins for no particular reason. These motherfuckers, are they going to go to Democrat? Are they going to become independent? Like, that's the thing. Fuck the Democrats, right? I get you, right? The far-left, radical, Antifa-led Democrat Party. Okay, whatever. But your own party is literally trying to get you killed. They're saying you're an abnormal fucking lifestyle choice, whatever the fuck that means. It doesn't mean anything. Just be an independent. don't know, man. Become a libertarian. Libertarians believe all the same shit, but without the hating gay people. Become a libertarian? It's not that hard. Become independent. You can still be a right-wing fucking Looney Tune. Like, why are these fucking motherfuckers... Like, why... Like, I don't understand. What do you have to gain? Other than tax cuts. And you can still vote Republican. My God, Christ. Motherfuckers are dumb as hell. They're dumb as hell. They're just stupid-ass bitches. Anyway, Texas Republicans. Whew.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
God damn.